What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the biggest mistake that new developers make. And it's a term that I don't know if I invented it, but I like to call it overlearning. Learning way too much, learning way too many things, trying to learn way too many concepts to become like a complete hireable developer, right? Like you want to work for a company or a big company, or maybe you want to work for like Netflix or Google or whatever. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. That's great. That's whatever. That's a good goal to set. You can make a lot of money, but a lot of you guys you go about it the wrong way. And I know this. I get all of this like insight because I was you 6, 7, 8 years ago. I'm a self-taught developer, and I know all the mistakes I made along the way. And I know that you guys are making the same mistakes. Like I know it. I know it because I lived it. The reason why my channel is hitting with so many people and why it's growing so fast and why I'm able to make, course sales at a good rate, even though I'm like relatively new to YouTube still, is I know exactly what you guys are going through because I'm you. Like I get it. I get what you're doing. I get what you're going through. And you guys are over learning. You're trying to become brain surgeons at home, which isn't a thing. Like imagine that. Imagine trying to become like a licensed doctor at home. That's what some of you guys are trying to do. And I can't blame you because all of the courses and learning material out there today, especially the paid premium stuff, it makes you think that you have to know every little thing to become a developer, and you don't. And when I say become a developer, I mean actually making money and getting paid from your work. You don't, guys. Okay? So I'm going to pull up some stuff just as an example. I'm not trying to crap all over other products or courses, but I'm just giving examples, okay? And a lot of this stuff I think is good material, but we'll start with Scrimba. Very popular, right? Now they just added Node.js to make it full stack, like just within the last couple of days. And 108 hours now is their curriculum to become a full stack developer. And they've got some good stuff in here, guys. Like they've got good HTML and CSS fundamentals. They've got good JavaScript fundamentals. You can see I've actually watched some of their stuff. I have 74% complete right here. I've actually checked out Scrimba in the past. It's a good company. Like I'm not crapping on them, but dude, it's too many hours. It's too much stuff, and you don't need all this stuff. I mean, honestly, looking at their curriculum, HTML and CSS, obviously, JavaScript fundamentals, cool. After that, I don't know what's in Essential CSS. Little projects, okay. Whatever. You should already be building those in this and in the fundamentals. I don't know why you're not, so that's kind of a waste. Solo project. Let's see. APIs you can learn. So you can learn the basics, essential JavaScript, and then really you just need to learn a little bit about APIs. And that's where you stop. Cut out all this other BS, dude. Look at all this. And you don't want to learn, please do not learn Node.js as your backend language. The world runs on PHP, guys. Nobody uses Node. It's a cluster, F-U-C, the last letter. Don't learn Node.js. PHP is your friend. But whatever. They teach Node, full stack, JavaScript, because that's still a buzz thing, even though nobody really uses it. Testing. You don't need to know testing. You're not getting a big corporate job right out of the gate by taking Scrimba. I'm sorry, you're not. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth, you're not. What else? TypeScript. Don't have to touch that at all. Next.js. Don't have to touch that. Yeah, none of this. You definitely don't want to learn React fundamentals for 15 hours and advanced React for another 16 hours, because even React now is starting to go down, like all of these little fad frameworks do. You need to just learn the fundamentals, guys. Just HTML, CSS, the basics of JavaScript, the basics of PHP, and a database. MySQL is the most popular one out there. Just learn the basics, be able to build simple full stack apps, and go from there. Other stuff, like there's courses on Udemy, again, not crapping on anybody. This is just an example. Brad Traversy Media, that YouTube channel, him, I learned a lot from him, and he's awesome. And I'm not crapping on Brad. I love that guy. And I get why that people make courses so long, and Brad, like they want you guys to feel like you're getting maximum value. But all these Udemy courses, and it's not just Brad. This is just an example, guys. Brad, if you ever watch this, you probably won't, but I love you, dude. It's not about you, and I'm sure you don't care anyway. But 24 hours and 16 minutes for just HTML and CSS, guys, that's overkill. Learn the basics, and there's a ton of theory in here too, which I hate theory courses. CSX basics, just going over fonts, just colors only. So you learn that as you build. You don't learn that from like lessons. You're not going to absorb that. It's wasted time in my opinion. Other courses, like modern JavaScript course, you don't need 36 hours to learn what you need to know in JavaScript to actually start building stuff and start your career. This one is my favorite one to pick on. I do want to crap on this one. I hate this course. The Modern JavaScript course for everyone, Master JavaScript with projects. 71 hours, dude. No. Like this is where this is why so many people quit learning web development. You guys overlearn. You're trying to become a master at home without actually building either real freelance projects for real clients or real projects that could make money and actually solve a problem. And that's where you're all going wrong. You need to just learn the basics, just the basics, and then you need to first, what I recommend is clone real websites like eBay, Amazon, do their basic functionality in full stack, PHP. Do that first just so you can really get your feet wet and dive into it. And then try to build a product on your own or freelance for a small business near you that solves a problem to make money. Make your local restaurant a website. I have a whole shameless plug. I have a whole section in my course on how to make your first money as a web developer, which none of this Udemy crap covers. So not only do they over teach you stuff that you don't need to know, they don't even tell you how to make money from this. Like they teach you a bunch of syntax and kick you on your way. And that's why so many of you give up. All you need to know is the basics of stuff, guys. Okay? All you need to know is the basics, and then you need to start making money ASAP. Get a job, dude. Make money. Freelance. This skill is not a religion. I always like to say this. Coding, you don't treat this stuff like a religion, okay? This is just a skill to get you paid, man. And if you have a passion for it, great. But you need to put these skills to work. This stuff is too difficult to learn to just sit at home in your basement just making tutorial projects or whatever. That's such a waste of time. All right? So stop overlearning, guys. Just learn the basics. If you want to know the exact basics, you can learn them directly from me and just from me. And that's another thing that all of these courses, not all of them, but like Scrimba especially, this guy Per Borgen, who teaches like the JavaScript part of it, as the founder of Scrimba, and naturally, then this guy didn't go to college for anything, just like me. He's a kick-ass teacher. He is a very good teacher. His lessons are easy to follow. His lesson plans are dead on. He's got charisma. He holds your attention, and he knows how to explain things. I like to think of myself as that too. I know for a fact that naturally, I enjoy teaching. I was a personal trainer. I've done everything. I love teaching people. Like that's one of the skills that God blessed me with. I'm good at teaching. He is one of them too. But the other problem with these bigger companies is they have all these other instructors too, and like they're like knowledgeable, but they're not good teachers. It's something that you're either born with or not, dude. It's like being an NFL player. You were either born to run really fast and jump really high, or you weren't. It's the same thing with teaching and other skills. So after you get to like the good founder instructors lessons, you go on to other people and then they suck, dude. So that also isn't cool. Learn the basics. That's it. Project-based courses are best. Of course, I have the complete web developer course. Of course, I'm going to recommend it to you because I think it's the best course out there. It's 444 lessons, but each lesson is 5 minutes or less. There's a ton of sections, and honestly, that's just because the way Teachable, where I host the course, does it. Like, I kind of have to separate every little thing by sections. I wish I didn't have to. But I did the math. My course to learn full stack web development, just the basics, everything you need to know to like actually hit the ground running and start making money. My whole course is about 37 hours. You can get that done in a couple months. It's not 71 hours of pure freaking JavaScript, I'll tell you that. And it's not 100 plus hours of learning stuff that you don't need to learn, like React. Like, stop. You do not tie your life up in learning a fad framework like React, because it's already starting to die and it's going to die out. So just don't do that. Learn the fundamentals of stuff. Once you know the fundamentals well, no matter what framework comes up in the future, if you know the fundamentals of the language, you'll be able to pick it up like that. So don't waste 30 plus hours on React. Another huge problem. All right, learn the basics, and that's it. Like, hit the ground running. So I know I plugged my course and everything. I've been talking about courses. If you don't want to pay anything and you just want more free knowledge, go ahead for the link in the description and download my free practical web dev roadmap. It'll tell you exactly all you need to know for each language, and then it even tells you what pitfalls to avoid to like not overlearn, like I say, to not try to become a brain surgeon at home, so that you can hurry up, hit the ground running, and make money. Again, link in the description for that. Also, check out the practical web dev course, guys. But please stop overlearning. You don't need to know everything under the sun to start your career in web development, or at least start making money from it, which is the most important thing.